I was wrong about Neon Genesis Evangelion. For those of you who know me, I have had strong opinions on NGE or Evangelion ever since I watched it back in 2020 because it came out on Netflix. I went in knowing that it was a cult classic. It was one of the most popular anime of all time. I expected it to be the coolest, most exciting, most thought-provoking thing ever. It was one of those things, but not in the way that I anticipated. And all I got was confusion, and I misunderstood it, and I got angry at it for that. Recently, I watched this video by a YouTuber named Steve M, like Steven with an M. And this is a Avengers Endgame length video, and you should really watch it because he goes into the entire career of Hideaki Anno, and it is just so detailed and concise and well edited, and I applaud him for this video. But now that I understand the framing and the mindset of Hideaki Anno and his history going into Evangelion and what went into all these characters, I have this newfound understanding and appreciation for the series. By the way, if you're looking at that in the background, hold on. If this video comes out before Paul's birthday, then whoopsie, but Paul, this is your birthday gift. It's not done, but it will be done by the time it's your birthday. So, happy birthday. Going into Evangelion with high expectations and going in blind, all I really got was symbolism that didn't make sense, a lot of weird sexualization, which, you know, is still an issue. But now I understand that I wasn't watching this the way I was supposed to be. And looking back at End of Evangelion and the 4 Rebuild movies, and then watching Steven's video, I understand that I was wrong about what I was saying. That the Rebuilds give me the ending that I initially wanted and left me completely unimpacted. But nothing was more jarring and profound than the original ending. And now that I've seen his career and his long depression and his ties with, what's his fucking name? Hey Siri, who is the founder of Studio Ghibli?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia. The studio was founded on June 15th, 1980.
Hayao Miyazaki. Okay. How they lifted each other up. It makes the original ending make a lot more sense to me. Hideaki Anno really understands the culture that he appeals to, the otaku culture, and he does a little bit of pandering with them and a little bit of criticizing them. You know, his characters are young teenagers in skin-tight suits because it sold things, it made money, and he knew how to generate money, not because that's what he wanted to do, but because that's how he needed to get his art made. He needed funding to get everything he needed done, so he took advantage of what sells. But now that I understand that all of these characters in Evangelion are Hideaki Anno, and they're about his reality, his escapism, or his needs for escapism, and how he is Shinji, unable to decide. His escapism has been personified into Asuka and Rei, and Asuka represents reality. And I understood that they were traumatized characters, like everyone could grasp that by watching the show, but it meant more than that. I thought he was all BS and nothing he was doing was, I thought it was all fake symbolism because I'm an idiot, I'm ignorant, and I watched it and I was angry. And now I want to rewatch the series because now that I know that if I was just trying to follow the plot, I was looking in the wrong direction. This wasn't meant to be a generic mecha anime. This was a cry for help. This was his heart and soul, and I trampled on it because I just thought it was poorly done, and it wasn't. I thought that those really long holds, classical music use, was just a result of low budget, but a lot of things he does to this day are just intentional choices, more meaning than I realized. Hideaki Anno did not want to make a Godzilla movie because he thought he wasn't capable. And he made the best Godzilla movie we've gotten in 60 years because he understands what Godzilla means. And I can't find the quote, but he did state somewhere that before people look to anime and manga from Japanese culture, they should look to Godzilla. Godzilla is the heart and soul of Japan. And I agree. My whole video backlog on Godzilla is about what cultural significance he had and what a symbol he is, and how the Legendary Pictures Godzilla just won't ever mean the same thing. But Shin Godzilla, it's a social commentary, it's beautiful. But yeah, I was very harsh on Evangelion, and now I want to watch it all from the beginning, because I was looking in all the wrong places for meaning in that show. It's not about the lore, it's not about the plot. It's about Hideaki Anno and his self-insertion into each of these characters. Okay, that sounds kind of bad. But yeah, thank you, Stevem, for making that video. My mind has been blown by the video, and I just can't believe it's so long and well made and concise. And now I'm gonna end up rewatching the anime because of you. So thank you. And if you made it this far into the video, I appreciate you for being here. I haven't been uploading as frequently. I'm having some Hideaki Anno problems where I just want to sleep constantly, and it sucks. But it's okay. It's okay. If you enjoyed this video, like and share. I would really appreciate it. And anyways, thank you for watching.